Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we have a new event. It's called the Fort Pinta Festival and I'm really excited to check it out and see everything that it has to offer. So let's go. So to celebrate the last few days of summer on Jorvik, the Fort Pinta Festival is here. And the festival will be celebrated up until September 23rd, so that might be a couple of weeks. I'll put the number on the screen. So again, to say goodbye to the beautiful summer, the Fort Pinta Festival is here, and if you have joined us for the fun times at Fort Pinta Beach during previous years, you'll recognize this celebration. It's hosted by Tim, so I'm sure you know who he is. And you just have to talk to him to get started. And when you're done with the preparations, I'll put everything you can do on the screen so you can dance, chit-chat, shop, buy lanterns, and try out the limited time beach race. That's all I'm going to say for now, so let's get started and go down to the beach area. Down here, I'll take these stairs. And so far it does look quite a bit like the Fort Pinta Beach Party, so let's see what's different about it. So we'll go and talk to Tim, who's right behind the counter, and there's a lot of people, a ton of people just loaded in. Hey Justine, peace out bro. What's going on today? Yo, if I were you, I'd just relax and spy on a few ducks and wild birds, take a cheeky little swim in the water, or maybe even throw together a delicious mixed summer drink. Oh wait, maybe you're waiting for the beach race to open. Hey lady, I have a pretty cool idea. What do you say to helping me out here on the beach with a little of my work, and in return, I arrange it. This dialogue sounds pretty familiar, like about the towels, laying them out, or folding them. So I feel like this is... yeah, we have to gather the dirty towels. I feel like this is the same quest line as the beach. I think, yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just calling it a different name, and it's celebrated at the end of summer instead of right in the middle of summer. So I'm just gonna collect these towels and move on to the next parts of the quest. As you can see, I'm now folding the towels, so that seems like it's pretty similar like I just said. We'll see if the quest changes at any time, but I'm just gonna do what I find that I can recognize. His drink might look a bit different this year, I'm not sure. Where am I? I do not know what happened to myself. I think I'm supposed to be tasting the drink and I have no idea what happened. And a little hack, if you have these boxes on your back and you can't go faster than a canter, all you have to do is get off your horse and go back on it and you should be able to run at full speed. This is really helpful as it does this in a bunch of quests, and it's just a little something you can do to make yourself go faster. Well, not on these stairs, you still have to go slow, but if you didn't know that, there's a little tip. And now I'm just building the dance floor. I still can't believe how many people are here. There's so many people. Oh, the Miscreant shop is back. I didn't get to buy anything last year from it, so I missed out on those cool shorts and everything. Also, something I'm noticing is the buttons are different, like this is photo mode and this is message history. They look a lot different, and also the chat icon is different too. I noticed that when I logged on. How are you supposed to find your horse in this mess? I could see it on the map, but I cannot see it anywhere. I would have liked if they would have added new quests this year, because especially since they call it a different name, I thought they would maybe also give them new quests. So I'm just a little disappointed in that. I find that a bit weird, but oh well. Star Stable really needs to make an option for when you're doing quests to hide the players, or just an overall hide players, because I can't even see what I'm supposed to click on. So now it's time for the Fort Pinta Beach race finally. So you get 85 XP for your horse, which is not a lot. You get some XP for your character and some Jorvik shillings. Hopefully the second time around you get more XP, so this is just the usual race, so let's do it. And I am done with the race. That was a pretty quick race. I'm interested to see. I really hope we get more than 85 XP for the next time around, because that is like a really low amount and it doesn't really make sense, but let's see. We actually get some sunglasses that are called tasteful sunglasses. I don't think we got them previously, so that is something new, I think. Okay, so for the race, let's see, we get still 85 XP, which is not a lot. I don't know why it's so low. So these are the sunglasses. They look a bit weird on my character. Well, I know my character's like looking, but like looking to the side, but I mean, they look okay. Definitely not my favorite, and wow, there's so many people. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to my regular glasses. I definitely prefer those, but I'll still keep them since it was a quest reward. The next thing I'm going to do here is talk to the NPCs, since I think they have some interesting things to say, and there's even a wolf here. Oh my gosh. By the way, the songs change every few minutes. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so you can dance if you want. That's one of the things you're going to do, but I'm just going to talk to the NPCs. First, we're going to talk to Raptor. Raptor didn't have anything to say, so I didn't record him. I guess only the NPCs with the names on them you can talk to. So let's go over to the next set. Why does summer have to end each year? I'm not ready to go back to the worlds of school and homework. We didn't have any assignments over the summer, did we? Oh nuts, I better check with Linda. The only good thing about summer ending is that Halloween is right around the corner. Time to stock up on candy. Last year, me and James took home enough sweets to last through midsummer. We did like a dozen costume changes to hit up Millionaire's Row, where they give out the big candy bars. Yeah, it was a good haul. After all this time, I still cannot bring myself to fully trust the keepers of Edene. They keep hiding things from us, treating us like we're children, you know? We Soul Riders give everything to protect Jorvik. The least they could do is be honest with us. When Fripp wakes up, he better give us some answers. I don't care what he sees in the stars. I'm aligned with the stars as well, and I say he owes us that much. So I just talked to them. They didn't have too much to say except for that last part about like Fripp. Oh, there's Anne here, so we can't talk to the horses, but let's talk to Anne next. And again, I'll just record if I find something interesting. I hope we can do the light ride again this year. There's something magical about the ride that goes beyond the legends of the trail itself. Returning to the place where you first bonded with your best friends, there's real magic in that. I hear that Farah has started to distribute her work outside of Valedale. It's good to know that more people are paying attention to locally sourced ecological products. Okay, so I finally have a little something interesting that NPCs have to say. So I'm talking to Alonzo, and he says the project to clear the way into northern Mistfall is almost complete. Apparently no ranger has ventured north in many years, so the maps we have are almost completely blank. It says northern Mistfall is almost complete, so I'm really hoping that in the beginning of next year we can go into northern Mistfall. I wonder what awaits us in the north. There's an old man who sometimes hikes out in the wilderness to the north. How he gets through the pass, I don't know. Violet and I debated whether we should confront him about trespassing, but he seems like he's been in these woods longer than there have been rangers to protect them, and he seems harmless enough. The stories he tells, though, about wild horses, he has quite an imagination. I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody here. There was quite a bit of NPCs, but only a few of them had some interesting things to say, especially Alonzo with the Northern Mistfall. And that was the last person I talked to too. The next thing I'm going to check out is the shops. It looks like there's, I think, 3 shops. I'm pretty sure this shop is here all year round, so I won't be taking a look at it. This shop is the first one that is only here this time around. It's the Fort Pinta Summer Store, and as you can see, it sells some of the things, including shorts, which, like I said, actually they go with my shirt. If I want to be all pink, they go with my shirt. I don't have enough money for anything because unfortunately a couple days ago I bought something expensive and it used up a bunch of my items, but that's the first shop. And then we also have the lantern shop, which I think I already have lanterns from the druid stuff. This is the miscreant shop and we just have some things. There's actually not many in here. I definitely would be interested in some of this stuff. I just don't have enough money, so hopefully I can save a lot of money because, yeah, this stuff is only here for I think a couple of weeks or something like that. Next up, there's an update to the championship schedule, and by popular demand, we've updated the championship schedule. And the championships will run once an hour from 6 AM to 23, which I think is 11 PM, so 6 AM to 11 PM every day, to give you plenty of opportunity to participate in these special races. And the championship schedules and game have of course been updated to reflect these changes. So I'll show you what it looks like. I know a few days ago or something, like somebody asked what was like going on, so I'm just going to open up the high scoreboard and open up this, because like the text was going over this. But as you can see, they run every single hour, every single day, so I think there's the same amount every single day. That's definitely a lot more championships. There's also a riding fix, so whenever you crash into something when riding, you no longer have to wait for a few seconds before being able to speed away again. Your horses will also keep their speed in the gate of your choice for longer before you have to tap on the up arrow or W to keep the gate. So I'm going to test this out myself, and that's pretty much it for the update. I just have to say what's coming up next week. So yeah, let's test this out. So I'm just going to run into this and see how it works. So yeah, I don't know, is there a difference? Well, like, of course if you go into like straightforward, you'll stop, but if you go into it kind of like sideways, you'll see a difference. Yeah, I don't know what they mean exactly, but they fixed it, so maybe when I'm racing and just doing it naturally, I'll see a difference. Like I said, that is it for today's video. Coming next week, will you be amused by our Owlsome update next week? Bird puns might fly right over your head, but the update next week won't. So they mention owl in one of the words, and I'm assuming that means it'll have something to do with owls, so maybe more owl pets, more recolors, and maybe some new things with Farrah's workshop. I still haven't gotten the owl, but I only need like a tiny bit of XP. I'm on the last page. I'm like less than halfway maybe at this point, so I'm super close. So if we get more things to do in Farrah's workshop, that'd be great, or if we just get more recolors, that'd be great. But I'm sure they'll be expensive, that's the only thing. That's it for today's update. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed the update, the video, everything. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe below if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you know every single time I make a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!